Saigon, Vietnam is a city like no other. From the tantalizing street food to the vibrant nightlife and friendly locals. And the best part? There is no need to break the bank on accommodation, thanks to the abundance of affordable Airbnb listings. But I can't help but wonder, is Airbnb profitable here in Vietnam? Is it high in demand? To answer these questions, I've invited a special guest onto today's video, the host of one of my current Airbnb.
Hello, my name is Như, and I'm a PM in a fintech company, and my side job is an Airbnb host. Welcome to my place.
Together, we'll give you an inside look at what it takes to be an Airbnb host in Vietnam. From the benefits to the challenges, you'll learn everything you need to know about hosting in this exciting country. So sit back, relax, join us on this journey into the wonderful world of Airbnb hosting in Saigon. Let's take a closer look at the Airbnb property where I'm currently staying. It's located inside of a building with a unique twist. To enter the unit, guests must walk through a cozy coffee shop that's open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Once you make your way through the coffee shop, you'll enter a spacious common area that's shared by all 4 units in the building.
So this is a common area for the guests. So we have like a big kitchen. So here you have like points for you to play, for everyone to play.
The property has 2 units on the first floor and 2 on the second, each with its own unique characteristic and amenities.
So this is the first unit in my building. First of all, we have like the bedroom area. And here we have the living room area.
How did you start Airbnb? Like, what inspired you to do it?
So when I was in Europe, I was traveling everywhere, and that was the first time I discovered Airbnb. I entered people's house, it looks nice, cheaper price compared to like going to a hotel, and also more spacious and everything. So I'm like, okay, great, I want to do it.
In America, buying furniture is typically super expensive. When I start a 4-bedroom property, the minimum for you to make it just look average, not even cool, okay, just average, is 20,000 USD.
That's not too bad, no?
No, that's not bad.
For 4 room.
But it looks very average. I'm curious, like, for everything that you have here, how much did you spend to furnish it?
For 1 room, it's probably about 200 million, which is then 10K.
You spent 10K?
No, also for flooring.
Oh, you added the flooring.
Yeah, flooring as well. Flooring, you know, all of the window and everything. So at first, this house is like super old. It's a very Vietnamese townhouse. It's old.
I see,
so I renovated everything.
Gotcha. Do you own this part?
The owner is my relative as well.
The owner is your relative?
Yeah, but we didn't have to share which is a rent.
Most people who do Airbnb, especially in units like this, in America, they rent the house.
Yeah, but I think if you rent like a very old house, you have to do it, otherwise you're gonna lose the customer. Like you cannot keep that door, you know, the other door, the opposite. Do you know the movie Money Heist?
Money Heist, yeah.
Money Heist, so that one is Professor, Tokyo, Berlin, and Rio.
Oh, I was like, why are you naming it Japanese?
And also this one.
So this is after Money Heist.
After a Money Heist, and also the style is a bit more Japanese.
Yeah.
So
I like this room.
Yeah, I really like this room as well. It's smaller, but also very spacious. We have 2 round windows, which is very Instagrammable.
Wait, is that custom big?
Yeah, customized as well.
What? I love the customization.
Yeah. And this one is my favorite part of like all of the units. So you know, normally they put like wood on it to make it like a panel, but this one is actually the wall, and then we just like carve everything. Speaking of furniture and you know, all of like the lamps and like nice things to decorate, in Vietnam it's extremely hard.
How come?
So you know, in America you have like a
lot of
IKEA,
we have
pottery barns. In Vietnam we don't have that stuff. We don't have anything. We only have like the one imported from China. So it's not like a lot of choices for you to choose. But you have like the privilege of having someone to make it for you. So for example, this sofa.
It's made in Vietnam.
Yeah, it's made in Vietnam.
Amazing. It's even better than buying it. I've never been on that side of the fence before where I had a custom piece of furniture made for my Airbnb.
Yeah, everything's custom. This one is custom as well.
Okay, now you're blowing my mind. Even your coffee table is custom. How much did you pay to custom design this sofa?
So this one is 20 million, which is like $800.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, yeah.
A sofa that looks like this
yeah.
in America, it's probably like 3,000 USD. 4,000 USD, yeah.
But
really.
can you buy like second-hand stuff?
You can, but it's so much work. You know, so much work to go to research it secondhand. Especially if you're growing a business, you just want to like make your list, buy, repeat.
Okay, yeah,
You know?
that's more efficient.
I have this 3-bedroom house, okay? You would not expect that someone would want to throw a party in this like older looking environment. It opens the door and immediately there's feathers all over my property. They destroyed all my pillows, they used a knife and they cut all my sofa, all my comforter. There's feathers everywhere in the whole house.
Oh my gosh.
So it turns out there was this trend that was happening where people would book your Airbnb and they would throw a sex party. And the area that they have sex is an area that they have to destroy. So anything that they use and they had sex, they have to destroy. So my sofa, my beds, my comforters, everything destroyed. But
I pray that trend never goes to Vietnam.
Exactly. That was my worst Airbnb experience.
Could you claim the...
Oh yeah. I claimed all of it. Airbnb covered the damage. They paid me out. Took them 2 weeks to do it.
Yeah, the host guarantee scheme, right?
Yeah. What are some best practices that you as a host would do to make sure that your guest has a good time at your Airbnb?
First of all, because I don't have a lot of listing and it's all in the same building and I come visit like every day. I'm super communicative, so whenever they text me, I'll text back and I'll ask if they need anything and I'll try to assist them.
Do you do that manually or are you using a channel manager?
I'm doing manually.
Manually,
Yeah,
okay.
only for things that, like how to check in, everything, that one is automatic.
Do you have a message that goes out that says, how are you doing? Do you need any help?
Yeah, I have that one.
You have that one? Is that automatic or is that manual?
The first time it's automatic.
Automatic,
And
okay.
the second time should normally is manual.
Mine is mostly automatic.
Yeah. Yeah, if I have more listing, it should be more automatic to save time.
It's really hard to do it manually.
So, and this one is called Berlin. It's the same with Tokyo. Thank you for taking your time to do this with me.
And thank you for giving us a tour of your whole property. That was fun.
No worries at all.
It was good to meet you.
So after meeting you, what a treat. I see that she puts a lot of love and attention into her Airbnb property, and she spends a lot of time greeting all of the guests, which is great considering she has a smaller operation. But if she intends to scale, it's not quite possible for her to go visit every single guest. So here are some of the things that I would implement to help scale the business and to improve its efficiency. Number one, I would install automated locks that you can change the codes remotely on all of her units. This will still allow her to keep a close connection with her guests through messaging rather than her visiting every single unit. This would also allow her to hire a manager when she scales to speak in her voice through messaging, and again, allowing her to further scale. Number two, spend significantly less money on each unit. She spent about $10,000 to furnish and remodel each specific unit. That is way too much for what these properties generate. Currently, her break-even cost will take 2 full years of operations and 2 full years of profit just to break even. On the average Airbnb arbitrage deal, we break even between 3 to 6 months, okay? Especially during peak season, it can break even as quickly as just 3 months, as compared to her 2 years. So those are the main tips of advice that I would give her in order for her to scale and grow her business. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and if you have any other comment or suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. We do read everything and respond, and let me know what other countries you want me to visit and what other Airbnbs you want to see. With that said, I'll see you in the next video.